Well, what's up guys and welcome to a new video. So today I'm going to do something pretty interesting. This is not just for home gym people. This is not just people out the gym. It's for both. I'm going to look at the best accessories that even if you go to a gym, you should have. These are all probably under €100 each. I'll put videos of me using them and show you how they're all used. And they're really versatile and should be if you're going to a gym, you should be bringing stuff with you. You shouldn't just be using what's in the gym. You should be bringing little accessories with you because gyms don't really have these, but they're really cool and they add so much variety into your exercises. Let's get through. These are a top 10 list, but it's not in like top 10 order, just randomly picking. But these are some accessories that you should have. Some are for leg training, some are for upper body, but you should all have in your training and just buy them. I think all here probably cost about 200, 300, but really versatile. So let's get. If I have to go for the very first accessory, if I was in the gym, it'd have to be this. This is a MultiWhite Bar. So look, you've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different widths. You attach it to a cable, you have D handles, and it just adds. So literally, I could have 6 different variations with a D handle. I could put like a rope in here and have 6 different variations of that. It's just the amount of variations you get. You get about 200 exercises in one. When you can use neutral grip on lat pull down, which gives a more lat focused lat pull down, and when you put it over a bar, it's a bit unstable. I think this cost like €50 on Amazon. Put some videos of me using it now, but man, I love doing tricep push downs on this. So many exercises I do on this, and I love it. It's a beast, man. You should have it because gyms have like the basic cable attachment, the normal cable bars. They never have really cool cable attachments. If you want them, you're going to have to buy them yourself. And this is one that I think should be in. I'm not sure the actual name. It's a MultiWhite Bar. Prime Fitness sell it. It's like the short bar. Pretty cool. Pretty versatile. You can do a heck of a lot on it. There's a longer one, but I think that's too long. But this one's pretty cool, and you can do a lot of exercise in a small space, so why not pick it up? The next thing I think everyone should have is these fat grips. So what these do is you can add these to a dumbbell or a barbell, and they make the grip fatter, so they hit your forearms more. Because a lot of people have undertrained forearms. We use straps for back. We don't train our forearms that well, and it's a lot of effort just to do a forearm exercise at the end of like an arm workout or something. You can't be bothered. So do one set of curls. I probably do about 2 sets of curls a week, maybe 1 set of push downs a week with these, and they light up your forearms. You don't need to be messing around doing all these little wrist curls and all these other annoying exercises you don't really want. So you just open these up, slop them over a dumbbell, and they go on. And now it will make it way harder. Like if you're curling 12 kg normally, you'll be curling 10 kg with these. They do make it a lot harder, but instantly you feel your forearm and your grip having to work, and it just trains up your grip for about 20 €. The grip feels very nice in these. So fat grips have to be an accessory that so small. Put them in your gym bag and pull them out for a few sets a week. Your forearms will grow. On the line of forearm training, I still am one who likes to do a little bit of forearm work. A wrist roller. I don't have weights on this, but look, oh, it's so simple. You put weights here and you just twist up. But there's just something about it that it lights up your forearms. You don't need much weight. Even if you're a beast, 20 kg in this will be a lot. I'm not going to put a lot on this. But some people say it trains shoulders a bit, but I think this should be in your gym bag as well, because gyms do not have, if you go into a gym, they have any machines to train forearms, maybe like 2 in the world. This is a very versatile piece. Smashes your forearms. I do about 1 set of this a week. You don't need a lot of crazy work for forearms, but 1 set a week. Definitely would add this in. You just add plates here. Pretty simple and works like a treat. Very simple. You just roll it down. And roll it back up. Even with like 5 kg here, man, my forearms are on fire. Brilliant, definitely get this. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about is these squat wedges. Why you'd use these is if you're like trying to squat down and you've got really bad mobility and your ankles are flaring everywhere. You can step on these and they help you get deeper in the squat and you just feel more stable. Don't tell me all the scientific reasons why it works, but puts more emphasis on the quads. Who doesn't want that? And they're just really nice. Now, I wouldn't go for a higher angle than any of these. There'd be too much steep angle and then it would counteract what you're trying to do, but this about 15 degrees is absolutely perfect. Add these to every squat movement. I don't see why you wouldn't squat with these every time you're squatting. It'll help you get more depth. I think you need to use less weight. Like I could do like 90 kg normal squats, probably take 10 kg off when you're using this. Less weight and still get the same workout. Nice. Add these are about €20. You should add them in. I put grip tape on them because they can slip. But yeah, definitely add these in. I put a video of me using these, but these are called monkey feet and they're really cool. So you attach a dumbbell to these and you put them on your feet. You can do all sorts of leg extensions, leg curls. And I do have a leg extension curl machine, so I don't use these all the time now, but they feel way different than a normal machine. Somehow the free weight, it does hit your legs in a different way. Really, really nice for a home gym where you can't afford a huge big leg extension, leg curl machine. You can do even kickbacks. If you see up on the screen, you can do loads of stuff with these. You slot a dumbbell in here, you put them on your feet, and they are pretty comfortable. They have nice padding. These were about €100. I got lucky and got sent 2 in 1. But yeah, they're pretty nice. I would pick them up, even if you're at a gym. They are a way different stimulus than your normal machine weight stack machines. They just feel really nice to use. Not a lot of movements, but hamstring curls, leg curls, and kickbacks all feel pretty decent on these. Okay, so the next accessory that you should have in your gym bag, whether you're in a gym or a home gym, is resistance bands. I like these loop style ones. I don't like the tubing style with the handles. They feel all off. But these, especially for stretching, I do loads of different dynamic stretches with these before you start your workout, and they feel so nice just to loosen you up. And you can actually do some exercise with them. Bicep curls feel really nice with these. They're like a versatile cable machine. There's a bit you can't do on them, and obviously you'll get more tension at the top because they're a resistance band. But everyone should have these in their training. Definitely for warming up and stretching. Adding to machines to make variable resistance. They're just so versatile. Get some of these. I've got loads of them inside, but here I'll show you. I've got a heavy, medium, and a light one. The light one's used for some sort of raises and rear delt flies, but really, really, really nice. And everyone should have these. These are my protein ones. I think they're the best ones I found. They don't seem to break very often. I had other ones they always used to break. These ones seem pretty good quality, and I love them for warming up. I use them every workout to warm up. Should have them. Next one is something really simple. It's push-up bars. I think everyone should have these because normal push-ups to me hurt my wrist when I'm on the ground doing normal push-ups. These elevate you, and I can tell you they make push-ups a lot more challenging. If you think bodyweight push-ups are too easy, go slow and try push-up handles. Angle them in to hit your chest, and they'll be a lot harder. They'll cut down your rep size by 10 to 15. They really will. Really nice. I do weighted push-ups on these. You can see videos here. I wouldn't do push-ups without these. Extra range of motion, better for your joints, can angle to hit the chest more. I don't see why you wouldn't have these. Even if you're in a gym and you do bench press, really nice to superset with push-ups at the end. When you burn out on a dumbbell press, superset with push-ups. Have these. These are way better than normal push-ups, and they're just really cheap. So I don't know why you wouldn't get them. Get push-up handles. Now these are something really cool. So I'll put some video footage of me talking about these over this. But man, these are cool. So you put these on a barbell and you set the dumbbells in, and you don't need to lug heavy dumbbells up anymore. They are unreal. So you start dumbbells from the top. You put these on barbells, you sit your dumbbells in here. They have really nice knurling. They're called power hooks. They have really nice knurling. So basically there's no more sitting down, grabbing dumbbells up, fighting with the dumbbell, getting up and then getting into position to press. You set yourself to press, you have these, you lift them off the rack and you're pressing away. Absolutely beautiful. Now they do feel a bit awkward to get used to, and they're not the same as using regular dumbbells, but I haven't found another solution. There's some other solutions that you could get, but they're so cumbersome for home gyms. Haven't found any better solution than this, and I hate grabbing dumbbells off the ground and lugging them up to try and press with. These are unreal. Really nice. Save your shoulders when you're trying to press. I do think you get about 1 or 2 more reps in the set because you're not struggling to get them up. So definitely if you do a lot of dumbbell pressing, shoulder pressing, incline, flat pressing, you need these power hooks. These are a pro version, and they're just really, really, really nice. Great knurling. I don't see why you wouldn't use them. No more lugging heavy dumbbells into position. Just slot them in here and get to work, lads. So one of the last things I must say is these. I see a lot of people, and I don't know why, but you train back and you don't use these. When you're training back, you should always, always, always be using these. People are like, but I want to work my grip, I want to work my forearms. Then use the wrist roller, then do fat grips for a bit. You do not want to be training your forearms and your back at the same time. You're limiting your back. Your forearms will always give out before your back. Use these. So any back movement, put these on. They're very simple to use. Put these on, wrap them around the bar, and your grip will be fully locked in. And when you fail, you know it's your back failing. You know it's not your grip. Because if you're going heavy on, say, pull-ups, lat pull-down, rows, your grip will give out for your forearms. And it's so annoying because you're like, I could have got more reps, but my grip I just can't hold the bar. I could have got more reps, but I just can't hold the bar. So use straps. Your back will be the first muscle to give out, which is what you want. You don't want your forearms giving out and your grip. And then there's other ways to train your grip. People are like, some people say they're too lazy and they just want to train grip and forearms together. Yes, but back is a really big muscle and you're really limiting your back gains if you don't use these. So get straps. These are just simple ones from My Protein, but every site sells them. There's all different types, but I like the normal loop style ones. Get them and see your back gains transform. No more your grip giving out. Last but definitely not least is gymnastic rings. Now, as you can see here, these are the numbered gymnastic rings. You have to get the numbered straps because I used to not have numbered straps. You'd be lining them up for days. So some people use TRX, but I prefer rings. I do all sorts of push-ups where you can converge in the middle and they feel so good, man. They have a bit of instability getting used to them, but you can do so much. You can do push-ups, inverted rows on rings, feel unreal, man. I love the feel doing inverted rows on these. You can also do pull-ups on these where your arms rotate. I'll show some videos now of me doing them, and they feel legit, man. Really legit, really easy to set up. I think these are so versatile. If I only had one piece of training equipment, I could actually get by with using rings. I can do push-ups that are really challenging. I can do pull-ups. I could do all sorts of rows. I could train every body part. Maybe legs are a bit hard to train on these, but you can still come up with some good solutions. Really amazing, and everyone should have these. Gyms don't seem to have these, but I think bring these to a gym and get on them. The decline push-ups in these, man, they feel better than any machine I've ever used for chest pressing. They're legit, man. The way you just come in and press, you just have to use rings to find out how good they are, but really legit. I like the wooden rings, but it doesn't even matter because with the straps you can even use, like, say I've got a normal cable handle here. You can use your normal cable handles to attach to your straps. They're called rings, but the main important thing is you have the straps. Loop them over your squat rack and get going, but gymnastic rings are a must. That will end this video. They are, I think, 10 things that I think everyone should have on your gym bag and bring to the gym on different days. I'd say about €200 was spent on all these, but they're really versatile. You have the push-up bars that make push-ups so much better. You have the power hooks that let you start dumbbell pressing from the top. You don't have to lug them up. You've got the nice gymnastic rings. You've got the squat wedges to make squats instantly better, more quad focused and less stability elements needed. You've got resistance bands that are amazing for warming up. You've got the monkey feet that are really a different challenge for the legs. If you haven't tried them out, they hit the legs in a really different way because they're free weights. So curls and extensions on them are really nice. You've got the adjustable whip bar for cables. You can do lat pull downs, tricep presses, bicep curls, anything. There's so many different varieties and widths you can do. And you've got the fat grips and wrist roller to train your forearms. All these things you don't usually find in gyms, so you're probably going to have to buy them yourself. But they are unreal. They'll transform your training. They're very small. They can easily fit into whatever bag you're bringing to the gym. And yes, you are allowed to bring stuff to the gym. Get these and transform your training. If you want to find out anything in depth about these pieces of equipment, do a full review, maybe I will. But that's 10 pieces of equipment I feel you should all have. And peace out.